We stay here at the Davao Recreation Center for our second match of the day in the V-League as the JMC Kings faces the PWC Patriots. Both squads are coming off losses last Wednesday, making this matchup a critical opportunity to regain footing in the standings. Expect urgency on both sides, especially in the opening exchanges, as each team looks to set the tone early and avoid falling further behind in the preliminaries. This is Trina Blanco of Mindanao Network. Let's turn it over for the call.
And we are back once more here inside the Davao City Recreational Center. We're also live at Philippines Live and the DASAFI YouTube channel. Let's take a look at our game day number 4. This is match number 2. It's going to be JMC versus PWC for our second match of the day, and that will be followed between Holy Cross of Davao College Women's Division and JMC also, as well as the University of Mindanao up against the Ateneo de Davao University for our last game of the day. As now we prepare for our introduction and also for our opening ceremonies here in our second game of the day.
Business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DavBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
And here we go for our second game of the day to be played between the Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. As we take a look at their lineup, it's Charlo de la Cruz, Kevin Sack, Jeremy Balatico, Carla Zarcon, Joash Sepate, Ivan Falsario, and Libero Boras. Para naman dito sa Jose Maria College, it's Cinco, Cruz, Braga, Orellaneda, Bardaje, Marquiso, and Burinaga. Referees for this match, Charlie Rochos, national referee, and Perdel Aparicio, our second referee. And the Philippine Women's College splits their first two games, won their first game, and lost their second one. Habang itong Jose Maria College also splits their first two games, won their first match, lost their second match, as both teams trying to go for a bounce back here. Both teams coming off a loss. What a block right there for JMC to start things off. Great defense off the play as Braga was denied entry. That one, Charlo de la Cruz, the setter, and their team captain on the serve. They go for the push. Sack. Oh! They go for their own denial. The Philippine Women's College answers with a big block. Orellanera says no. First serve for PWC. That play, there you go. Azarcon for JMC, no. Down the pipeline. A little bit of off speed there. Sack fights for the ball inside the net. Sepate. Oh, Cruz back set. Through the block. Chance ball. Outside it goes for Joash Sepate. Unable to time his shot on that one. Cruz, the setter. Too low on that service. That's an error for him. Kevin Sack on the service line. His own service error on that one. Both teams exchanging service errors. Ken Braga, number 2. A strong serve there on the jump serve. Great defense on the dig. Able to recover. Sepate too close on the net. Here comes Joash again. And Libero Borriaga recovers and goes in there for PWC. Now they are leading 4 serving 2. Strong serve once more. Oh, that's an ace. An accurate jump serve, putting all the power on that one. That's an ace for Ken Braga. And that time, too much sauce. But nevertheless, he got 1 service ace on his service game.
Now serving Jeremy Palatico.
Jeremy Balatico with his own service ace. Both teams exchanging aces here to start things off, but they've also shared a couple of service errors. Itong Philippine Women's College coming off a loss against Holy Cross. Oh, great spike there, but too much power and angle. Couldn't get the cross-court hit. The Jose Maria College winning their first match. That was a big one for them. But they've lost their second match in the hands of the University of Mindanao. Oh, great setup. Marquiso with the hit on that play. Firing a fireball on that one. Francis Kyle Aurelianeta on the service line. That's another ace. 2 aces now for PWC here in the early goings of set number 1. Itong Philippine Women's College won against DMMA on their first game and lost to Holy Cross on their second one. Take a look at once more that ace. Habang itong JMC, they won their first game also against DMMA, but lost against the University of Mindanao on their second match. Zarcon with the serve. Good setup, power hit, check at the net. Sepate goes off speed. Good dug up there by Marquiso. Braga, a little bit of off speed. That will lead to a free ball. Quick hit. Sack was there. De La Cruz. Sepate. Read by the D. Oh, saw the gap right there. Smart move by Marquiso. Saw the opening. Goes for the off speed. Sharp eyes for number 1 of PWC, Marquiso. And now on the service line, it's Brian Bardaje. Another one. Wow, PWC firing aces one after another. Their third set service ace in this first set. That time goes a little bit strong as the ball didn't reduce its speed at the last second.
Now serving Josh Sepate.
Sepate with a good serve. Off the block it goes as Borinaga unable to get a good first ball on that sequence. The libero. Now they've target him again. Oh, nagawan pa ng paraan. Poor defense by Sepate as Marquiso got the best of him. Raymark Marquiso. Good reception by Sepate. Quick attack. Ivan Falsario. They like that. Of course, especially itong si Charlo de la Cruz, their setter, and Falsario, even on their last game, they were able to execute a few of those mga quick attacks between De La Cruz and Falsario. And here's Ivan Falsario on the service line for the first time. Burinaga with the good first ball. Wow, what a hit! That's how you hit Ken Braga. Power and accuracy on point. PWC off to a strong start here in set number 1. Cinco on the service line. Float serve, safe serve there. De La Cruz, back hit. No, Cruz sets it. Here's Bardaje. Won't get that one. Tip in for Jeremy Balatico. And back on the service line is Charlo de la Cruz. Good first ball and the finish for Kyle Aurelia Neda. Perfect first ball there from Braga over to the center. Cruz, and Aurelia Neda finishes things off. The strong attack. Cruz with the serve. Pipeline attack denied. Aurelia Neda again denying that one. Yes, monster block for Kyle Aurelia Neda. Cruz again, service game. Quick hit. That's too much palm on the ball. Yeah, catch violation. Touch. Good break there for PWC, getting an error from JMC after the attack, palming the ball too much. De La Cruz, they go, sack with a hit, outside it goes. Placement wasn't just there for Kevin Sack. First time out of the game, first time out of the set. JMC calls one here, and let's listen to the head coach. JMC aims to get back on track, now being down 5. 15 to 10. 15 serving 10. PWC on a better note to start things off. And they want to bounce back after the tough loss against Holy Cross. Of course, JMC naman gusto nilang bumawi after that loss against UM. Oh, service ace! Boras was a little bit of out of position, and he was also confused, unsure if he should pick it up, but that was a service ace. Di nagkaintindihan itong si Sipate and Boras, who will get that one. Sipate that time with the first ball through the block, it goes for Carla Zarcon. Carla Zarcon putting an end to their drought. That's their head coach Kenneth Kotamura of PWC. Cruz, they go, reverse set, another strong hit for Ken Braga. He's been on fire on this first set. The power is there, like a bomb detonating. Etong si Ken Braga, and here he goes on the service line. Jump serve, strong one. De La Cruz goes to his back. No. Burinaga. Oh, jack error. Set was too low. Tight set there for Burinaga over to Marquiso. And both of them communicating to get better on the next play.
Jeremy Balatico.
Jeremy Balatico for JMC on the service line. Quick attack! Papasok yan for Kyle Aurelianeda. Another excellent set there for Cruz. Here's Kyle Aurelianeda. He's manning the middle for PWC. Combination play denied! What a block! Another one for PWC. They're standing tall on their defense. Marquiso that time denying Sepate. Look at this replay. Sepate denied entry by Cinco rather. Oh, Cinco right in front of Sepate. De La Cruz again checked by Cinco. Oh, another strong block! Back to back? No. PWC recovers. Free ball. Hit! It's good! And again, those are coming from the defense of PWC, not letting JMC take control of their attacks. They're going for blocks after blocks. Kiso with a big hit on that play. Aurelianeda. Better serve, quick attack. Praga was there. Oh. And there's a miscue on who will get the second ball. They were able to dug up the first ball, but the second ball, di nagkaamuyan, di nagkaintindihan ang dalawang magkakampi on that sequence. So, Carlos Arcon with a float serve. Cruz goes to his back. Attack is good again. Pardaje throws a fireball. And PWC is detonating on their attacks. Exploding on their spikes. Here's Bardaje. And also their service game has been on point. They don't have a lot of service errors here in this first set, but off the block it goes. On that attack for JMC, getting a point on that sequence. Josh Sepate. Cruz over to Cinco. Dug up by the libero. Sack. Marquiso, net touch. Klarong-klaro. Clear as daylight it was. Went a little bit deep on the net and pagtalo niya, tumama ang kanyang kamay dun sa net. That's a point for PWC. We're within 15 minutes of this game and PWC just 3 points away from securing this set. Another good serve. Sack! That time won't be denied. Klarong-klaro, saan ba banda ang tira ni Sack? Blockers were delayed on that play. Single coverage by Cinco. Didn't umubra. Good defense. Check by the net. Purinaga gives the first ball. Good pass. They go to the back row. Marquiso was checked. Sack! Naitawid pa using his offhand. Kevin Sack. Back-to-back points for Kevin Sack there. Good stop from JMC. They're back on serve for the second time, for the 2 consecutive time. Quick hit! It goes! For Cinco. We have the first change of the game. That's Aldamia.
Now serving, Vinny Aldamia.
First entry of the game for Aldamia. That's an ace. He's in for a reason. Service specialist. itong si Aldamia, and that will give PWC their first set point of set number 1 as well as the first set point of the match. And alright, B-League fans, it's time to turn down the heat and turn up the cool. We're giving a big shout out to today's Crunch Ice Cream's coolest fan of the game. He's bringing the energy, showing his team spirit, and keeping it cool all game long. You've just scored yourself a delicious Crunch Ice Cream treat. Kindly go to the Crunch booth outside to claim your prize. So my free ice cream, sir. That time around, it's outside for Aldamia on the serve.
Serving outside. Set point, Philippine Women's College.
But still, 7 set points available for the Philippine Women's College on set number 1. Cruz. Combination play! Off the block it goes! That will end our first set. PWC taking control, taking matter into their own hands as they win that set number 1, 17-25. Yes, as PWC, the Patriots taking control of that game. Binaon ang JMC on that set number 1, 17-25. We'll be right back for set number 2.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Feeling Mindanao is glad to us. DASAFI. That was the bloody foundation.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help, whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small.
Back to the ballgame we go as we take a look at our set number 1 stats of that play. PWC taking control all over the place, winning that set 17-25 with 13 attacks, 3 blocks, 3 aces, plus large margin from the opponent's error, as they will take to get also set number 2 and get an advantage 2-0 if they get to escape this set number 2 with another dominant one. We shall see, but they've been playing very well, especially on the attacks. You can see the attack gaps between the two. A lot of players stepping up, especially itong si Braga Bardaje and Aurelia Nada were big, playing the X factors on that set number 1 as we are about to start set number 2. Still live here inside the Davao City Recreational Center. We're also live at Pilipinas Live and the DASAFI YouTube channel as Kevin Sack starts with a bang in set number 2. As you can catch the games live at Pilipinas Live, the DASAFI YouTube channel, Mindanao Network, and Pilipinas Global Network. And it's live You can stream it anywhere as long as you have internet. So, yeah, especially dun sa mga fans and families of these players who are unable to watch them live here in Davao City Recreation Center, because a lot of our players are family na are outside Davao. So, laking tulong ng ating live stream para mga fans at families ng mga players natin makapanood pa rin. But what a dig right there by Burinaga, but the effort went to waste. Braga throwing that one away. Burinaga was a little bit upset kasi grabe yung effort niya to save that ball. But Braga was unable to get it to the other side of the court.
Serving Jeremy Paratito.
Braga with a good first ball. Quick attack! Aurelianada finishes. It's hard to stop. He has the height, he has the lip, and he has the power to get those quick attacks. Not the first time we've seen that on this game. It's Kyle Aurelianada, and now he gets to serve. Good setup. Checked at the net. Aurelianada was there to pick it up. They go inside. That's in. Pardaje with his own shot down the pipe of the D. Cross-court attack for Pardaje. Great setup from the back. Finds the line. Pardaje. Aurelianada again still serving. Good serve. Sepate. Good dunk up there by Braga, and now Marquiso, lilipad! Oh, that ball goes careening off the roof here. Combination play, denied, but recovered by Marquiso. Marquiso tira this time. Too much on his cross-court attack, and he's asking for a touch ball. But that will not be the case. For a block touch, no block touch right there for Marquiso.
No block touch, point for Jose Maria College. Now serving Carlos Alcon.
Carlos Alcon on the service line, turns it over. Service error right there for Carlos Alcon. De La Cruz sets it up. Combination play. Ivan Falsario through the block it goes.
Now serving Josh Sepate.
Sepate back-to-back service errors for JMC. That's hurting them. Getting consecutive service errors.
Now serving team captain Raymond Marquiso.
Marquiso with a sharp serve. That will not go through for the push. Marquiso attacks from the back row. Off the block.
From the pipe.
Yeah, from the pipeline, Marquiso gets it to fall. Still serving. Good serve and a good attack kanina on that point for Marquiso. Here he comes. Good dug by the libero. Sack! Ooh, beautiful defense and a dug up by Marquiso. They go off speed! Bardaje will finish what Marquiso has started, and Marquiso gets delighted on that point. Great dig on his part, covering the floor. That leads to a setup for Bardaje and a score. Here he comes once more for the serve. Sharp serve. They go sack. Gets checked at the net. Fight for the ball. And that will end up in the hands of Ivan Falsario. PWC could not get the break and the stop on that sequence.
Serving Ivan Falsario.
Burinaga with the first ball. They go and give up the free ball. Sack again, checked at the net, but no coverage for PWC. Itong si Marquiso and Bardaje were both out of place. So Bardaje was closer to that ball. Morinaga with a good first ball. Good pass! Denied, but outside. And Braga with a score off the block as the block goes out. Here's Cinco back on the service line, number 11 for PWC. Back row attack, denied off the block, but outside again. Carlos Zircon, and not successful on that sequence. Both teams playing better blocking, good blocking here, but just coming outside on their blocks. Charlo de la Cruz, the captain. Quick attack, Aurelianeda, that touch. Yeah, catch violation. And that was Aurelianeda with a strong attack, of course, leading to that violation for JMC. PWC still in control with a 2-point lead here in set number 2. Sharp serve. Quick attack, denied by Aurelianeda, but ball is still alive. And that will finish the business for Bardaje again with a strong, powerful attack. Oh, Cruz hyped up on that service ace. The setter finds the hole, and we have a timeout. Cruz again. Look at that service ace from our replay. JMC calls time, so we shall be able to listen to the head coach in a few. Back to the ball game. JMC napatawag ng timeout as leads extends to 4 now for PWC. And attack goes long and in for Jeremy Balatico. Quick attack, Aurelianeda. Dug up. Now Bardaje, extending his arms. That was a bit off, pero nagawa ng paraan itong si Bardaje to let that ball fall through. Look at that. Set was not the best of timing, but Bardaje finds a way how to get that one in. De la Cruz with a setup to Balatico. Excellent set right there for Charlo de la Cruz. Pipe attack off the block. Braga with a strong hand. Challenged by the block. Didn't matter for Ken Braga. On the service line is Kyle Aurelianeda, the middle blocker. Good defense, denying. Cinco again, manning that one. And another one. Good D. JMC will give up a chance ball here. Marquiso again. Tough set, tough catch. But those blocking! Again, another monster block, another block for PWC. They've been standing tall above the net, not allowing any opportunities for those powerful spikes ng JMC to go through. Aurelianela with an easy catch. Back row attack. Oh, too low. The attack was too low for Braga. The set was just fine on that play. That makita mo, but you can see and you can I can see it on my angle that the attack for Braga was going low. And Charlo de la Cruz, the setter, will take a breather here. Kian Leopardas is in for the first time, the backup setter. Good serve. Arquizo checked at the net. Sepati off speed. Able to save it, but referee says, or the linesman says, it's already on the floor for that off speed. Joash Sepate. I think that to go. Again, Leopardas again. Running set, Leopardas with the dug up. Valenciano, the lefty. Oh, it's in. It's still alive, but the last ball was not as strong to para maitawid sa kabilang dulo. And that's a score for Valenciano. Our third service game for Leopardas, doing well on the service line. Marquiso gets checked on the net, denied. And lead is now down to 1 after being down by 4 earlier at JMC. Able to catch up. Good adjustment here for their coach. And the backup setter is in. Gokong in for the first time. Papalitan niya ang kanilang main setter, but what a set and what a hit right there by Bartaje. That's a super spike. Goes for that powerful one. Here's Bardaje on the service. Leopardas over to Falsario for the quick hit. No, and Gokong unable to get that second ball. Turns the ball over. Sir, that's an error for the Philippine Women's College. Unforced error. Joash Sipate with a set. Quick attack! And 5 nonetheless. Ginawa ng paraan to get that point. With this setup, Gokong to 5. That was a bit strong. Marquiso with the serve. Leopardas sets it to Sak. Bardaje with the recovery. They go to Braga, but that attack was too low. Attack error for Braga. It was a wasted opportunity for Braga. Take a look at this one. Set was just fine, but the attack was too low. Ivan Falsario with the serve. Braga this time goes off speed. Checked at the net. Sack. Denied by 5. They will give up the chance ball. Burinaga catches it. Drop ball. No. Another good block. And this time, Braga will get the credit. And big help also from 5. Able to help Braga get that block. Lead is back up to 2 for the Philippine Women's College. Simon 5. Oh, good serve. But that will not be an ace. JMC recovers. Back row attack. Open! Bardahe with a finish. Another good setup and an excellent set by the backup setter Gokong. Was able to fool the blocker. The blocker thought it was going the other way around. Another beautiful setup by PWC on that play. Cinco again on the serve. Parda's set was too aggressive right there, but Zach still pushes it with his offhand. And substitutions here for JMC. Charlo De La Cruz is back in the ball game.
16-18.
De La Cruz with the serve. Quick attack! Aurelia Neda with a fastball on that quick attack.
Irving and Gokong.
Gokong with a service error. A little bit low on that play.
Irving Kevin Sa.
Quick attack again! Successful once more! Kyle Aurelianeta. Back-to-back quick hits for the middle blocker. The tallest guy for PWC.
Substitution, jersey number 2 out, jersey number 14, Maligro in.
Maligro enters for PWC to serve here. 20 serving 17. Maligro. Serve, it's in. Sack. Oh, Sipati. Sorry, but that's a miscue between Aurelianeta and Bardahe, who kung di nagkaintindihan kung sino nga ba ang pupulot on that check ball.
3 out, jersey number 15, Manula in.
Banulat, number 15 for JMC, is in this game.
Yujan Manula.
They go to the back, attack, and again Bardahe. Well, those powerful hits. Able to get through the block. Challenging the tall Sepate on the net. Here's Aurelianeta. De La Cruz sets it. San Sepate ends the drought for JMC. Balik sa dalawa ang hinahabol ng mga nakaputi. Take a look at that replay from Josh Sepate. Good set. A little bit high and successful. Combination play! Outside! Bardahe with a sorry hit. That could have been a perfect setup. JMC getting a break on that play. And here's JMC. Now they will now be serving 20-21, just a 1 point difference separating the two. Marquiso, oh, what a rejection! And we are tied at 21. And it's a virtual race to 4. We're tied at 21. Timeout by Philippine Women's College. Coach Ken Katamura calls time. We'll be able to listen to him. There's a huddle from the Philippine Women's College. Tied at 21, a virtual race to 4. Who gets to 25 first? But if there's a deuce, we'll get an extension of this set. Zarcon on the service line. Gukong. Quick hit again! They like to play that set. Simon Cinco with a finish. Another excellent setup. Another excellent hit also for Simon Cinco. And PWC, good break ATO, or good break after the timeout. Long serve goes in. And the rejection is good! Simon Cinco back-to-back points this time with a monster block. Artahe on the service line. That was an excellent timeout by Coach Kenneth Kotamura, able to get 2 points after the timeout. De La Cruz, Falsario with a quick hit. Falsario answers for JMC. 22 serving 23. They go to the open side. Marquiso gives them the first set point of set number 2. 2 set points available here for PWC. That's some powerful fastball hits there. Wala na nagawa ang libero ng JMC. First set point for PWC in set 2. De La Cruz over to Sac. And challenging the D, challenging the ability of Purinaga. This attack from Kevin Sack. JMC wants to keep things floating here. A hold here will tie things at 24. Can they do it? Can they get a stop? Back row hit! Oh, they get a stop! Initial call is outside, and that remains to be the call. No block touch. We're going to lose 24 apiece. First to get a 2-point lead wins this set. It's Ivan Falsario. Burinaga, not the best of the first ball. JMC with a chance to take the lead. And there's a net touch. Unlucky break for JMC. Oh, illegal attack. And that's an error for JMC. Point goes to PWC, the Philippine Women's College, with another set point. Talk about avoiding a bullet right there. They just dodged a bullet from that attack error because that was going in. That was a good attack. That was not, as Burinaga was not able to save that attack from Sipate. So another set point for them. Sack will try to settle things, and he does. Kevin Sack. Here's Charlo De La Cruz, the team captain. Cruz to Aurelianeda on a quick hit. Now they set up Marquiso off speed, saved by the libero. Sack off speed off his own. No, Braga trying to find a hole there. Fight onto the net. Back row hit outside. Marquiso with a little bit too much on that attack. JMC with their first set point of this set and of this match. Chance for them to tie things off after this timeout.
Serving Choco to the Cruz.
Back to the ball game. Braga got checked on it. Chance to win the game. To win the set, rather. Marquiso. Oh, clutch one for Marquiso, and he was as happy as is. And now we're tied at 26 again. And Sak with an up speed. Ball is still alive. Fight on the net. Cruz sets it. He goes back to Braga. The block is in. Rejected. And another set point for JMC. We're going the distance again. Second set point for JMC. Chance to win this set and tie things off at one apiece. Bardahe rejected, and that is the set. JMC comes back. We're tied again. One set apiece. JMC coming off that deficit with a comeback right there. And that set number 2 goes the distance. Extended set 28-26. The Kings ties things up at one set all.
Mindanao is presented to us by DASAFI.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAVBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
And back on action as we take a look at our set number 2 stats of that one. As close as it gets, almost identical on all categories. 18 and 19 attacks respectively, both 4 blocks, 4 aces for the Kings, and 2 opponent errors each. What a close game it was! Went an extended set as JMC ties the game. 1 set all. We're still live here inside the Davao City Recreational Center. This is our game day number 4, match number 2 between JMC and PWC. We're also live at Pilipinas Live and the DASAFI YouTube channel, as well as Mindanao Network and Pilipinas Global Network. This is the 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship, hatid sa inyo ng DASAFI. We're also blessed and honored to have our Davao City Sports Development Officer, Head of Division, Mr. Michael Aportadera, in attendance for this match. As exciting as it gets. PWC gets the first point on that sequence on this set number 3. And he able to push the shot, but outside for Joash Sepate. 2-0 start for PWC. PWC was ahead on that later parts of the game, but JMC just coming clutch to settle things down here as Azarcon answers. Kanina on that set number 2, it was 23-21. PWC was just 2 points away from securing that set. But JMC has some other plans. Sack with a serve! Oh. Braga was unable to get a good look on that first ball. Braga that time. Oh, quick attack, and it's outside on the reception. Cinco with a strong hit. Marquizo's service is out. Jeremy Balatico with his serve. They go to Braga, and that's outside. Not so lucky shot there for Braga. He had the power, but the placement was just off for Ken Braga. Brinaga gets the first ball. Chance ball for JMC, but the attack was outside para kay Marquizo. That could have been outside, but Burinaga still gets that ball as Braga off the block. It goes. Simon Cinco on the serve. Sepate on his attack. Another outside attack for JMC. They're settled at 5 here. Tie game in both sets and points here in set number 3. Simon Cinco. They go. Oh, what a hit! Finds inside of the line. Azarcon nagpaparamdam dito sa set number 3. Strong hit, but that's an attack error Bardahe's shot was too low. And JMC is now leading 7-5. 7 serving 5. Braga with reception. He goes for the attack. Denied. But ball is still alive. Fight on the net. Braga through the block. Ken Braga with an answer. Putting some giggle on that shot. But it goes in. Braga nagawa ng paraan. Bardahe with the serve. Sepate with the reception. Sack on the attack. Back row hit. That will not be saved by PWC. And sack off the pipeline. Keeping the lead of JMC. 2 here. 8 serving 6. Quick hit. Aurelianeda. There's a block touch. Says with our linesman here.
Philippine Women's College.
Ken Braga on the serve. He has this jump serve. Jump serve. Yes, for Braga. They go to the pipeline. Not ready was Sipate. And the single coverage. Kevin Sack. By Kevin Sack. Challenging one-on-one. Look at that single coverage from Kevin Sack. Naunahan. Attacker. Cruz. Quick attack again. Red Benedi this time. Nabasa na. And it goes to the block. Marquiso slicing through that block. Letting his shot go in.
Now serving Kyle Aurelianeda.
Here's Kyle Aurelianeda. The serve. Oh, that's in! Sipate thought it's going out. But the last second gets inside the line as Kyle Aurelianeda with a service ace on that serve. Here's another serve, sharp serve for Aurelianeda. Sack detonates, denied by Cinco. Cinco with a rejection. And may bawi si Cinco kay Sack. Sack kanina is able to get that single coverage block. Cinco with a payback. Aurelianeda. And Sipate goes for the safety. One yon. Inside it goes for the block. PWC with another block on that play. Standing tall on the net. La Cruz to the back. Back is Zarcon. With a strong attack.
Now serving Charlo de la Cruz.
Charlo de la Cruz, the setter, is back on serve. Brinaga with the first ball. Quick attack. Sipate. Just too strong on the pipe attack. Things are tied once more at 11 apiece.
Serving team captain Charlo de la Cruz.
Charlo de la Cruz with the serve. And they were able to save it. And outside it goes for Bardaje. De La Cruz is back on serve. Is still serving. It's an attack. That attack was outside. De La Cruz again targets Borinaga. Over receive. Service ace for Charlo De La Cruz. Napatawag ng timeout si Coach Kenneth Kutamura for an answered for PWC. Back on the ball game. Let's take a look at our Davao City Sports Development Office Head of Division, Mr. Michael Denton Aportadera, in attendance, watching and enjoying the game live here at the Davao City Recreational Center. So we're glad to have you, sir, especially watching this high action-packed volleyball game between JMC and PWC. And that's an ace! Back-to-back service ace for Charlo De La Cruz. What a let-up for PWC after the timeout. Giving up the service ace. And off the fight of the net. Fight for the net. Carla Zarcon winning up and tipping that in to the court, the other side of the court for a score. JMC here up by 4. Good bounce back for the Kings. Go to Marquiso, check at the net. Kukong, quick attack to Cinco is in. Slicing through the block is Simon Cinco. Here's Kukong. The service line. Good serve that time. Azarcon is checked at the net. Good rejection right there. Defense standing tall for the Philippine Women's College. Good serve, sack. And second coverage. A bit of a miscue kung sinong pupulot after that initial recovery. Kevin Sack will get the credit for that score, and here he is on the service line. Here, replay of it. Good recovery by Braga, but the second ball was outside attack there for Cinco. Now they recover. Oh! Marquiso with some facial. Marquiso apologizing a bit. He was able to hit the receiver to side of the face. Team captain Marquiso on the service line. Go. Back hit. It's good. Through the block again. Carla Zarcon has been a revelation here in set number 3. Scoring big time for his team as JMC climbs up the ladder, leading by 4 here, 18-14. They're serving. Braga with the reception. Quick hit! checked and recovered. Sepate off speed. Oh, that touch. PWC unable to recover and get a clear reception of the ball. Lead is up to 5. JMC extending it. Latico still serving, and that's a service ace. We have a timeout here. Some emergency time here for Coach Kenneth Kotamura and company. As Balatico throws down the service ace. Borinaga. An unclear first ball after that serve. A rally progression here. 3 straight points now for JMC. Back. The action. JMC in control. 20 serving 14.
Number 2 out, jersey number 14,
Maligro is in for Braga.
Still serving, Jeremy Balatico.
Baratico with a service error. PWC here playing catch up. They're trying to catch up with this 5-point deficit. Cinco with the serve. La Cruz reverse set through the block. And again, Azarcon slicing the D.
Substitution, jersey number 14 out, jersey number 12, Leopardas in, jersey number 13,
Leopardas,
jersey number
backup setter, is back in the ball game for Charlo de la Cruz. Carlos Azarcon also taking a breather as Ivan Falsario is back. And Leopardas with the serve. Oh, what a hit! Yeah, it's in for the Philippine Women's College. 5-point deficit. Is this a time for a comeback para dito sa Philippine Women's College? Tahe trying to keep his team afloat here in set number 3. Quick attack! Ivan Falsario likes those kind of attacks. The quick attacks between him and the setter. Working magic here in this game. Now they are 3 points away from securing set number 3. A little bit over reception, net touch by Gokong. Saw that one coming.
Number 13, Ken Gokong, point for Jose Maria College. 23, serving 16.
Rinaga with the first ball. Oh, missed set there for Gokong. Back-to-back errors for Gokong. That gives JMC the first set point of set number 3. That time, better reception by Borinaga. And through the block it goes for Maligro. 24-17. JMC just a point away from securing this set. Getting the upper hand of 2-1. Ray Maligro. Chance for JMC to finish things off. Combination play. And PWC gets a little bit of a stop there. Kyle Aurelianeda recovers and rejects the attack from JMC.
Set point, Jose Maria College. 18, serving 24.
Attack, it goes! That's it! And we end set number 3. Kevin Sack with a fastball on that spike. Gives them a 2-1 lead over PWC. Playing comeback and catch up after being down a set. Take a look at our set number 3. JMC prevailing 25-18 after set number 3.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAVBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Let's take a look at our set number 3. Our set number 3 stats on your screens. JMC with a dominant set number 3. Special look at the aces here. 10 against 1. Wow. And it's clearly JMC winning that category that leads them to getting set number 3. 10 aces against 1. And identical almost on attacks and blocks. PWC getting that with 4-1. And now we proceed to set number 4. Will JMC finally get this victory, get back on track after losing their last match against the University of Mindanao? So they will try to bounce back and win this game. This is set number 4, still live here inside the Davao City Recreational Center. We're live at Pilipinas Live. Also at the DASAFI YouTube channel, as well as Mindanao Network and Global Filipino Network. You can catch the games live here. If you're unable to come here at Davao City Recreational Center, watch the games live there. Pilipinas Live and the DASAFI YouTube channel.
Now serving Kevin Sack.
JMC gets that first point of set number 4. Look at that attack. Just flying from the pipeline. Ray Marquiso. Down the line it goes. Oh, Maligro just getting that service error. Bad break and tough one for Maligro. There was a chance for them. Jeremy Balatico on the service line. Oh, misreception there by Burinaga. That's another ace. Yung set number 2 natin, there was itong JMC got 10 aces. Wow. Almost half the points was from service ace. That time Sepate with a rejection. Denied entry. Denied at the net. Joa Sepate says no. Diyan ka lang. Return to sender. Let's look at that single coverage block by Joash Sepate. Oh, miss shot there. Miss attack by Rillaneda. Joash Sepate with a heck of attack there. His ball goes flying after that reception. Good serve, sharp one. Kokong trying to save that set, and it goes in for Marquiso. Marquiso with a bit of an answer. But they're still down 3 here, 5-2. Rillaneda to serve. De La Cruz sets up Sepate, but that's out. Outside attack there for Sepate. Good reception by Sepate. They go to the open side. Azarcon, another outside attack. Back-to-back outside hits for JMC. That allows PWC to roll and cut the deficit to 1. De La Cruz over to Falsario with a quick hit. Sepate sets his feet for that attack. Oh, Gokong. Gokong goes to his back. Oh, good attack! Bardaje pays off with a strong attack. Reverse set here for Gokong over to his man down the opposite side. Bardaje with a finish. Rillaneda with a serve. Oh, how do you stop that? Josh Sepate. Fireball. Josh Sepate at wala nang nagawa doon si Rillaneda. Zarcon outside. That's a service error for Carl Zarcon. Tied at 6 here. Right, Bardaje on the service line. Trying to go for an ace on that tight baseline placement. But as easy as is being said, mahirap yon. Trying to get the angle but couldn't. Sepate with the serve. Marquiso with the attack. Marquiso starting to get hot here in set number 4. He wants to get that set number 5. A set 5 here would be as exciting as it gets. Marquiso serves. Better serve. Back row attack! Is it in? It's in. Yeah. Josh Sepate from the pipeline. Back row hit Long attack for Sepate. Using all his might to generate power. Oh, that's too low for Ivan Falsario. Cinco is on the service line for PWC. We have a back and forth battle here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. That's an attack error. That's also a good serve for Cinco, forcing the misreception, leading to a tight set and a tight attack for an attack error. PWC wants to get a bit of the upper hand here and force a deciding set number 5. They're fighting for their lives. Another good set. And net touch by De La Cruz. Charlo De La Cruz committing the net touch. Over extending his arms. And now it's back on still serving is Simon Cinco. Trying to hold on for his lead. 10 serving 8. Here comes Cinco. Sack. Oh, that's another good serve! Cinco with another strong serve. Another misreception. Unable to handle the first ball were the JMC Kings. That forces a timeout here. 4 straight unanswered for the Philippine Women's College. Timeout here for JMC. Replay again, that strong serve by Simon Cinco. Another over reception, forcing an easy points, 3 points, cherry picking point there for PWC. Oh, another good serve for Cinco. Sack gives up the chance ball. Gukong goes down the pipe, through the block. Raymond Marquizo, pipe attack. And PWC in control here in set number 4. They want to get the deciding set 5. Marquizo from the pipeline. Here's Simon Cinco. This is his 6th straight serve, and that is not the best of serve for him. But wow, what a service game he had. He was able to hold 5 serves and getting 4 straight points out of that. La Cruz with a serve. Gokong sets it. Quick attack! Read by the D. Orellana trying to push it to the back. Set wasn't best. Marquis Maligro. Maligro. Set. And fire there for Maligro. Ray Maligro. And here's Gokong.
Now serving Ken Gokong.
De La Cruz. Reverse set. Check at the net, but no one was there to help Gokong. After that first dig, Kevin Sack with the score and cuts the lead to 3, but still a long way here in set number 4. Plenty of chance for JMC to come back. Oh, that is a service fault. He already tossed the ball in the air, but didn't go for the serve. That's the serve fault for Kevin Sack. Service fault. Reverse set. Cross court. Carlos Arcon with a cross court hit. Finds down the line. Kukong, who will he go here? Oh, rejected at the net. Return to sender. JMC with a point, cutting the lead to 2. JMC, the Kings here fighting back. Good pass, good first ball, and a quick hit for Aurelianeda. Off the block. Si Kyle Aurelianeda. Zarcon checked at the net. Good recovery, Maligro for that dig. And ball still alive. Rally here. They go. Back set for Bordaje. And oh my God, that was a strong hit. Bordaje. You can take a look at that one. Going for the kill was Bordaje. Oh! Aurelianeda with his service ace, and he was happy. As happy as he is on that play. And PWC looking for another day to live here in set number 4. And what a force that deciding set 5. Race to 15 on set 5 mamaya if we go the distance. After getting a set, Aurelianeda gets an error.
Jersey number 12 and jersey number 17 in for Jose Maria College. 13 serving 17.
13 serving 17. Ian Leopardas on the service line. Marquiso! That could have been outside, but Kevin Sack went for the dig, and that is a point for PWC, the Philippine Women's College, inching closer to the finish line, just swinging 1 point after the other. And they want to see who gets to the finish line first. Bordaje with a service error, tough one there for the Philippine Women's College. Josh Sepate. Oh, counter service error for Josh Sepate. Both teams throwing service errors.
Now serving team captain, Raymond Marquiso.
Kukong sets it to Maligro. Denied entry. Return to sender. JMC gets the point. Now 15 serving 19, but they're still the one playing catch up on this set.
Now serving Ivan Rosario.
Kukong over to Cinco for the quick hit. They go for the quick attack, and it's good for Simon Cinco. It's 20 serving 15. Cinco floats a bit there. Good serve. Going high on that set. Good set. They went high on that set, allowing Cinco to float and delay the blockers. Cinco with the serve. Leopardas goes reverse set to the block. It goes for Valenciano. Look at this attack for Valenciano as they wanna extend this set. Aurelianeda trying to flip that one. Set was too high, too strong right there, but a net touch was called on PWC. Kukong was called for the net touch. Good first ball. Quick attack. They go in. Aurelianeda finds the line. And they get the lead now, 21-17. 4 points ahead of JMC. They're getting close to 25, which means we might get to see set number 5 here. Rejected by Aurelianeda. Oh, smart attack there for Kevin Sack.
Now serving Kevin Sack.
Good pass, good first ball, but miscue right there on that set. Wasted chance for PWC at mapapatawag ng timeout itong PWC here. 19-21, just 2 points separating between the two. PWC wanting to live for another day, for another set. But will JMC able to put this away here in set number 4? Look at the crowd here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Fans from all over Davao supporting their respective schools. As after this match, we will be proceeding to the women's division. Maligro gets the attack, first ball there, but Marquiso's attack was too low. Attack error. Marquiso 20-21. JMC able to catch up now. Just 1 point separating the two. Oh, rejected! What a block right there. Maligro was stunned to see the blockers right in front of him. He can't believe he blew that shot away. And now we're tied at 21. Chance for JMC to put this game away. This is the second. Kanina din sa set number 2. PWC was leading 17-21, but JMC was able to catch up and winning that set number 2. Nanalo din sila set number 3, so just a matter of holding on to this lead. Maligro on the serve, sharp serve there. Azarcon. Oh! Miscue on who should get that ball. Miscommunication there between the two. Tied at 22. Clutch moments here. Quick attack. It goes for Aurelianeda. Stare down and a turn away from him. Aurelianeda gives the lead to PWC, and here he comes on the service line trying to extend their lead and get the set point. Sharp serve there. Oh, no one was there to cover for PWC as Falsario. Falsario pushes that one in. 23 deadlock. Crucial moments here for both of the teams. Maligro with the first ball. And ball is still alive. Free ball for Philippine Women's College. Marquiso attacks. Check at the net. Marquiso again down the line. It goes. strong hit there for Marquiso, and he gives PWC their first set point of set number 4. We might see a decider in set number 5, but ball will swing back to JMC. If they get to have this first ball, they might tie it with a good attack, but if this serve goes sharp and a poor first ball, but no, not that time around, but that was not the best of set, and PWC comes up with a victory, comes up winning this set number 4. We are going to set number 5. Coming up victorious and coming up big time on the clutch. PWC extends and gives us a deciding set of set number 5 coming up next.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAFIZ, we do things on point, on time, on record.
So set number 4 stats here. Very close set again. Just 2 points separating the two. The opponent errors tell the difference. 9 errors for JMC, 3 for PWC, 5 aces for Kings, as well as 4 blocks. They were leading on that category, but the attack goes in favor for PWC, and now we are going to the deciding set number 5. Exciting moments here. Another set 5 thriller inside here at the Davao City Recreation Center. We're also live at Pilipinas Live, the DASAFI YouTube channel, Global Filipino Network, and Mindanao Network. This is the 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship, hatid sa inyo ng DASAFI, sponsored by Nestle Crunch and Cantigo Sports. We are going to set number 5. This is as close as it gets. First team to get to 15 points wins this one.
This is set number 5.
Set number 5. About to start. Chalo de la Cruz will start things off. Gukong. Maligro gets denied. Ball is still alive. De la Cruz over to Sak. Sak with a power hit. And Sak starting things off strong here for JMC. Both teams eager to get the W here. Both of them too lost their last match. So gustong bumawi ng dalawang to, and that's outside it goes, says referee Mariquiso will not get the block touch. JMC coming up strong here in set number 5. And Mariquiso finds a way to score. Maligro. Hey, Maligro. Even the set was a bit tight. Getting the score using his left hand.
Now serving Kanko.
Gokong with the serve. That's an ace. Ken Gokong gets a break right there. Getting the service ace. De la Cruz sets it. Sak will attack. Good coverage there by Gokong. Maligro off speed. And but Azarcon finishes the business. Scar Azarcon with the hit. Now 3 serving 2. Set 5 won't be long. This won't be long. Only 15 points. Aurelianeda pushing it. Azarcon checked at the net. Maligro covers and ball is still alive, but Aurelianeda coming up with a quick attack. Tied at 3 again. Now Ray Maligro to serve. Sak with the reception. And the touch and the block is good. Aurelianeda getting his fingertips all over that ball. For serving 3. And Aurelianeda again with a block. Back-to-back rejection for Aurelianeda. That gives him also 3 straight points. Sama pa yung quick attack kanina. Aurelianeda stepping up big time here in set number 5. De la Cruz over to Sepate. Down. Oh, it's outside. I thought it was down the line. Outside hit there for Josh Pate. Maligro with the serve. Safe serve there. De la Cruz over to Sepate. Dug up by the libero. Reverse set. And down the line it goes. For Bardaje with that powerful detonation. Mapapatawag ng timeout. Ito ng Jose Maria College. They find themselves down 7-3. Bardaje with the attack. Maligro with the serve here for PWC. And Ray Maligro with the serve. Good serve there. Back row hit! Down the line it goes for Kevin Sack. That keeps JMC within striking distance. Jeremy Balatico with the serve. Combination play! Pasok yan! For Marquiso. And we're going change courts now as we get into the 8-point. Oh, what a moment here for PWC playing catch up and playing humahabol at hinabol talaga ng PWC after being down 2-1. Bounce back on set number 4, and now they are on the driver's seat to secure this victory. We're able to get to the 8-point first. Kyle Aurelianeda. Sharp serve. De La Cruz goes reverse. Denied. But Sack recovers. That will not be the case as Boras unable to save that ball. 9-4 now. 9 serving 4.
Still serving Carl Rinjuneda.
De La Cruz over to his attacker. That's an attack fault there, or net touch.
Outside point for
We have substitution here for JMC. Kian Leopardas is back in for Charlo De La Cruz. Falsayo goes back in for Carlos Arcon.
serving Kia Leopadas.
Leopardas with the serve. Lukong, reverse set. Oh, what a rejection! And that's a monster block for Ivan Falsario. Denied at the net. Marquiso, back-to-back blocks. This time it's Joa Shepate with a denial. And the lead is down to 2. JMC fighting back, rolling back, not giving up on this set just as easily. PWC calls timeout, 3 straight points for Jose Maria College. Back to the ball game we go. 7 serving 9. Service specialist Ian Leopardas with the serve. Quick attack for Simon Cinco. And Cinco extends the lead back to 3. Big point there for Simon Cinco. Bardahe. Serve. Sepate! What a kill! Sepate with a cross-court hit. Dukong. That's it. Marquiso outside. It goes. That's an outside. Attack is out for Marquiso, and JMC now just down within a point. 9 serving 10. Tukong back to Marquiso. Dug up by Sipate. Sack pushes it. Tukong sets it. But Cinco will give the free ball. Good recovery there by the libero. Marquiso is denied. Back to back blocks, and the defense tightening up for JMC. They won't give this game easily.
Now serving JMCFI.
Josipati with the serve. Marquiso, they go back to him. That's outside. No block touch as the referee. And JMC coming up with the lead here after being down 4 earlier. Coach Kenneth Kotamura calling time here. Let's take a look at the 4 straight points. 4 unanswered for JMC. Now they lead 11-10.
For South Lafayette College, up 21.
Good dig. Oh! Cinco with an attack error. Big error right there for Simon Cinco as they put JMC up by 2. They go to the back and pushing it. Sack will attack. Good recovery here. But that's an error, a fault for PWC. And JMC with a big run here. 5 unanswered. The run continues for Jose Maria College Kings. Now Joa Sipate goes for the serve. Good serve there. Marquiso through the block. Saved by Sipate. Sack puts it in. That's match point. Match point now for JMC. What a comeback here in set number 5. Defying the odds, JMC. And itong PWC has left with no answer.
Match point for South Lafayette College.
Another strong serve. Quick attack. It's good. And Simon Cinco able to serve 1 match point. 3 match points available now for JMC. Raymark Marquiso on the service line. No errors available for PWC here. Is this for the win? Check at the net. Good dig there by Boras. Sack is... That shot is off the block and outside. JMC comes up big and victorious on this set number 5. That was as close as it gets. Close game, and JMC got the better of it. Winning set number 5, 15-11.
And your winner for match number 8, Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated.
JMC with the win here as the final confirmation is announced. What a big game for both of the teams. Joe Ashipate coming up clutch on the late game, as well as Kevin Sack to finish things off. The combination of that two has been lethal and deadly all throughout the tournament. And for PWC, they will still get to live for another day. Here's our final score. The Jose Maria College Kings coming up big and victorious, 17-25, 28-26, 25-18, 23-15, and 15-11. Set number 5. Take a look at this. It was still close, and JMC winning that one with 7 aces, 3 blocks, 5 attacks, plus 3 opponent errors, as they get to bounce back from their loss against UM. Now back on winning track with a 2-1 record here in our 2026 V-League Collegiate Mindanao Championship.
I'm here with the player of the game, Kevin Sack, with 1 block, 4 receives, 5 service aces, and 17 attack points. So Kevin, gikan sa inyong field last Wednesday, what was the mindset or motivation sa team knowing na kanipod ang inyong last preliminary game para madaog today?
Ang mindset mo is dili may mag-feeling down tapos kanang nagpasalamat po ko sa ako ang teammates kay grabe nila pag-motivate sa ako og slow run jud ko sa DASAFI gyud. Labad ko first game og second game og third game. Pero karon kay nakabawi ko tungod sa ila. Mas deserve nila ning player of the game kaysa sa ako.
And now Coach Ben Pure, para naman po sa imuha, what strategy or adjustments ang nakatabang sa inyong team today?
So ang gibuhat na mo is nag-adjust me for nothing blockings and then so i-adjust na mo among blockings nga makompleto and then stick lang mi sa mong ginapang praktisan. Then I always tell to my players na defense is the best offense dyan sa mua. Kung asa may napansin o na ilahan naghinay-hinay.
And lastly, Kevin, any message to all your supporters and invite them to come watch here?
Thank you sa pag-support Drea and salamat sa unwavering support jud ninyo sa ako bisag slow start jud kay ko. Karon lang ko naka-momentum balik. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin and Coach Ben Pure, and congratulations to the Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated.
And that's our player of the game, Kevin Sack, as well as their coach, Coach Ben Pure. As take a look at our next game, we go now to the women's division. It's going to be the Holy Cross of Davao College up against the Jose Maria College Lady Royals for our next match here in the ongoing 2026 V-League Mindanao. We'll be right back. Stay tuned at magbabalik po kami.